governance. So the president and 18 Bidebo. On Monday also, the Minister of Information and Civic Education, Honorable Cheno Ba, he welcomed a brother, when the Information Minister from Gambia. The visit na be for share idea with a colleague. The Information Minister in Gambia, he can work at a company for let them put heads together with respect to information and civic education. We also received a Chinese delegation. We can see the Honorable Vice President. The Chinese delegation donates 100,000 United States dollars for let it boost education sector in Sierra Leone, including school furniture and learning material, for address some of the challenge where this education sector gets. We also see inside the Speaker of Parliament, Honorable Singapore Solomon Thomas, receive a delegation from Leone Rock. Leone Rock, we know say they support with Premier League. With Premier League right now, if they play fine. Now Leone Rock they bien. So they go meet with Speaker of Parliament. They say the objective of that meeting now for let Parliament, let them able to talk to Parliament for let it support Leone Rock, they work in the country. The Vice President and the Speaker of Parliament also, on the 25th May, launched the construction of the Bongoma Mulaka Bridge, where they link Bonth with another island. The cricket team, Sierra Leone, also get voting membership right. Now the International Cricket Council. You see? Although na football number we they pay attention to. This tell we say the other sports them, they do very well. For let the cricket team, Sierra Leone gets a voting right. Now the International Cricket Council is commendable. The Minister of Health, Dr. Austin Demby, Professor Dr. Charles Senesi, and His Excellency Lansana Bay, when are the ambassador and permanent representative of Sierra Leone to the United Nations, on the 27th May 2004, joined other international organizations like Geneva. This now be a health assembly, but we minister with permanent representative in the United Nations and the deputy minister one, we go represent Sierra Leone, that function. The Minister of Finance will also double as the governor of the African Development Bank. We also go represent Sierra Leone at Africa Development Bank meeting. Like I said, we know they do nothing. The government they do nothing. But over the week, the past week, those are the functions we collectively or individually, people from the government take part. And these are the representation. And their representation to bring the thing where they make governance move. So when they bring their update and so on for pinpoint basic things will happen over the week. So that at least you get news item. I will also take this opportunity for talk brief on waiting the president talk. Now, why is it give staff to the paramount chiefs? Because some talk from waiting in talk don't bring Boku talk. We need for address. The president will be very key because when I read the press release from the main opposition, if I be mark that paper or that thesis, are they just wronger? Because the basis on which they write the press release was, instead of the president pay attention to the economic challenges faced with the country, he go talk say, if somebody bring bullets, they meet bullets. Anybody will witness that occasion. The first point of call of the president was, one, for let he acknowledge the constitutional provision. He said, wait to make a day now with respect to Article XYZ in the Constitution. We give me the right for giving at this staff. Now that the first established. Second, it talk about the collective participation we expect, the cohesiveness we would need for move as a country. And he admonished all the paramount chiefs that without peace, now in our chiefdoms, the country not going to get peace. He says, so are particularly clear about the peace. He even advised the chiefdoms we still need for divide. He said, if we not can't divide it, let nobody not take the law in hand. He said, we're not patient. And I know say thing tranga, but now all over the world. He said, and the one that if something happen now, we can't help we. He said, right now they engage because of the war in Ukraine, because of what they happen between Palestine and Israel. He said, if we go into any problem, we're not get passing. For come help we. He said, so even if things are stronger, he said, let we maintain peace. He was very clear. He said, and the one that way they bring tribalism per politics, he said, the one that we're not responsible at all. They're not getting nothing for offer. He said, because tribalism, ethnicity, not a part of the politics. He even reference the collaboration will be there between paramount chiefs that when Bible be they fed the wait man then, say in pay tax for a hot. We get two paramount chiefs with a name. Nyangwa come on east. Bana Louis come on south. They all come support them for faith. Because they know sin at them brother. They don't say because me na Mende, me na Shabra, I know they go support Timini man. They take the warriors, they can't join Bible for faith. That tells you with people not be see barrier in tribes. It say even where they go exile, then two paramount chiefs then go with them. They say, now brother, if we're not send out an exile, we go with them. Unfortunately, the one that will go with her, they not come back, they die there. But this established the relationship or the cohesion we be done in the country. That tribalism, ethnicity, this and that in all the parts of the politics. It make us understand that when you go to Potoko, you have a community called Rumende. It was named, the name after the Mende them, will be common for go support this team in the paramount chief. So according to the president, let us not look at tribe in our national politics. Yeah? It's a 2028, there will be an election. So, even want to let that doubt, then we mind whether you get for comeback, whether you get for extend time. I think this is a very good news for let the president 4 years to time. Don't prepare with mind that I'm not going for even run, I'm not getting interest, and election would day. He said now ballot now come with him as president. Where in time done, it step aside. He said no election no day, no rerun of election no day in June, as we see on social media. And that as the commander in chief, of the armed forces of Sierra Leone, where he also doubled as the defense minister. Any few people, he not call any political party. It's any people, group of people, we say they go disrupt the peace of this nation using ballots, using bullets. They go meet bullets. And if somebody can stick for virtue, not a better stick take for all. If you get stick, na stick, eh? Person will go bring bullets. They take away to stick for the rubber. No. One of the fundamental rights or responsibility of the president now for defend the state. So you know go sit down, people then will say June, they will come for go overthrow them. We see what will happen November 26. So in a very strong word, he say, if you bring bullet without any apology, now bullet you they meet. He said, now I make the one that wake up November 26. Wake up with bullets. He says, some man only for tell the story. And also the one that they on trial. Because anybody will get doubt, you need clarity, I make that they try them. But the one that will die, why is it they try for fire at democracy, at a constitutionally placed government? Some man know they, because he died in action. And the president was very right. Some man we come with bullets, the same bullet we come with, make it only for tell the story. He say, if you want on sit-down, wait November 28th. Through the ballot box, you on sit-down, it go. November 2028. Just come November 2028. Tripartite arrangement, not the pool government. Our constitution very clear on how we elect with government. After they don't announce results, if you're not satisfied, the process also very clear. So therefore, every rumor about June is not correct. And the president say, if you come with bullets, you meet bullets. So we come, so we panelists them proper. As we don't say, over the week, the president be day, Nabo, forgive staff to paramount chief. It was now be a whole event. The only person we will give you clarity what it happened, how it happened, and why it happened. Now the Honorable Minister Tamba Lamina, we are the Minister of Local Government and Community Affairs. And there is also a rumor of, how do we call it? An innovation summit. All this is a rumor. But if we want to get correct information, then we go to the right minister, Minister Salima Ba. Then one of the beneficiaries of what happened, Nabo, is there. So in back, we'll go hear it from him. So I'll start with my first panelist, the Honorable Minister of Local Government and Community Affairs, for tell we waiting about the occasion, why the occasion, and give you an update. Tamba Lamina. Okay, that person will say Tamba Lebi.
Thank you very much.
That question.
Thank you, Mr. Minister, and thank you for when I invite me for like update the press, but what happened above. But not only that, but for also update on regards to what happened in my ministry. two tiers of governance. We get central government, then we get local government. And inside that local government, we get 22 local councils up and down the country, but we also get 190 chiefdoms. And there are 190 chiefdoms, and the leader of the chiefdom, and they are the paramount chief. Paramount chief tendency possibly gain through your birthright. The one that we being the families that they will be negotiate with the colonial masters then during that 10-day for the various chiefdoms, and we can get the right, we then give them the right for let them contest for paramount chieftaincy. When at the highest office, not the chiefdom, then he usually contest at that level they for let them become paramount chiefs. And that actually entails a very long process. The process he already outlined that the national constitution. Now one of the institutions that we refer to as an entrenched clause inside the national constitution. What does that mean? For say we for safeguard the chieftaincy and we for protect them as a bedrock of our own democracy, but also we governance the nation. So we also get a 2009 Local Government Chieftaincy Act. With that Chieftaincy Act, they give you a clear prescription as to what will happen at chieftaincy governance. So there's a clear laid down process as to how somebody they contest for let you become a paramount chief. So last week, as part of the due process as well, after they don't go through the electioneering and they don't become paramount chiefs elect, the Constitution also requires His Excellency the President of the nation as the sole person for actually recognize them and give them the staff and the medallion. So after the cabinet retreat, Obingena last week, His Excellency graciously agreed, say, he will use part of that period for recognize 12 paramount chiefs with them in the elect. Then 12 paramount chiefs, then they then come from everywhere in the country, south, east, north, west. So far, we don't do this during His Excellency in Tam. We don't do it at various places. We don't do it at Cambia. We don't do it at Port Loko. We don't do it at Kono. So we don't do it at so many places. This time round, the opportunity council for do an Abu. So Abu we able to do them. I want for inform family and say one thing will be very unique about this particular occasion, a very colorful occasion. Now the fact say we will get 2 female paramount chiefs they elect. Of course, chieftaincy are based on the customs and traditions of the locality of the chiefdom. Where the customs and tradition allow, man and woman they can vie for the position. But sometimes the customs and tradition they allow that, and so now man they no more can go. So 2 chiefdoms, one in Moyamba district and one in Bond district, one in Moyamba and Akoa. So the paramount chief will sit on to my far left. PC, Emitato, Kalong, Tibi. The second, they will get the opportunity for let the president recognize them, but also the other female paramount chief in there today were in common and Babulom when Bond district. His Excellency actually used the opportunity for inform the nation for say stability is very important. Because when a nation is stable, then development will come, then various other economic activities then go take place. And he advised the paramount chiefs then for let them go look after them people them. Because when you're a leader, especially a paramount chief, a lot of people then they look forward to up to you for let you provide the guidance and the leadership that their localities then they follow move the country forward. So 12 paramount chiefs, that we recognize them in fanfare, the usual way it go happen. But people they don't talk say it was a very nice occasion. And we serve now the ministry will gladly say that they happen. His Excellency be don't talk say it go put strength pan chieftaincy. I don't do them in so many ways. His Excellency don't increase paramount chiefs and then salary, then they get her every month now. They come directly from the bank, not to over counter table. When the paramount chief then go receive their money, the speakers themselves will increase their money. Then His Excellency will not also state say, in order for dignify paramount chiefs and for help them, let them enhance them the duties the way that they perform at them various localities. I think I'm fit say very important for the paramount chiefs and for let them get vehicles where then go they use for help them for do their work at them various localities. So as a result of that, about 3 or 4 weeks ago, the first consignment of 45 vehicles where they don't arrive. We use the opportunity today for Sheba and paramount chiefs them. And when I go see them vehicles and the testimonies the way paramount chiefs that they give right now, that in various localities as to how they get for use them vehicles then the vehicles are actually chiefdom vehicles. Now vehicles then we go in at the chiefdom headed by the paramount chief for make sure say things and way for happen, development, farming, various other things and then community then they go happen. So, Mr. Bawo, where you call me, this first rank, I don't know whether you want for us to continue, but
no,
clearly, that are the preamble to waiting happen above where His Excellency recognized 12 paramount chiefs then.
Somebody where they deal with paramount chiefs, where they deal with it, they take you time. Because in the beginning, get paramount chief. Mary around them. So I'll not be one stop you. The minister don't explain you what happened about how it happened and why it happened. Of course, now we'll get a lot of questions for ask it will come the second time for add gravy power to talk. But we will go to one of the beneficiaries of that occasion. Like you say, now 2 female paramount chiefs be there per that occasion. And we're fortunate for they in the midst of one of the youngest of the paramount chiefs. So we go listen to PC Ami Tato Kalon Tibi, the second of Kowa Chiefdom.
Thank you very much. My big brother. Thank you very much, my minister, Minister Tamba Lamina, for giving me this opportunity for make a come today and be part of this discussion here so today. Well, me now one of the beneficiaries, and a family believes say the occasion will take place now, both the streets, with timely, and it was now one of the unique one where some of we don't witness. call her unique because we now we first experienced that one day. And then before that day, the local government staffs, provincial secretary, DO, every one of them will be there with them for orientation, for help for let we understand the local government and the ethics them way govern we as paramount chiefs. So we be get that one very clearly, things them what we for do and things they will not need for do. And that occasion, as you see, as I talk about the uniqueness of that occasion, why I say that was when I can see before how paramount chief, the age of paramount chiefs them, how it be day before. So that of the one way be displaying a button. You wanna be a witness say there was a lot of we come on board, we now very young people them. We are so young. And I believe say we don't learn a lot from this ministry because as my minister be the rightly say there are certain things them we then teach we as paramount chiefs them where we go back now we chiefdoms them the things that we need for do where go bring where we go able for add value and when go change the narrative from the first term way of doing paramount chief business now the chiefdoms them because as we all can see when we grandpa them be there because me great grandpa and I be the first chief when the British man become Commissioner Boni by then. Now in Kangi and the staff would tell where they can establish the chieftaincy in Sierra Leone. Inside my chiefdom, I'm a great grandpa and I defend that chiefdom there. And I be the person where work with the British man for let them create a boundary between both districts, the chiefdoms them, way Bumpe, Senongegbe, Mano Dase. Now my grandpa be work with that with Monday. So I be get a right because my people them come with me back for say make I go and contest. So for me as a beneficiary inside that particular program, I believe say we role and responsibility as chiefs. Now we chief on them. Now for let we go and cover with people them the rightful way. Without no discrimination, no marginalization. We need for share the love as combra them, as anybody will be listening to me speech will be give the vote of thanks and make mention of say we chiefs we na combra them. Because we are moral guarantors for we people them now the chiefdoms them. Now we them believe in. Now we the trust in. And so how we go make for let them build confidence in we? Now the way we they show that we serve to them. Open hands to them. You know, then Kitok say where you be combra, you they lead on for let all the bikini and come and suck you bobby. So that's so we for live inside with chiefdoms them as paramount chiefs. When one you implement that one as a very good paramount chief, I think say the chiefdom will get peace, freedom, justice go take place there. And make a come to the modern time of paramount chief now. We get the responsibility because we not say first time paramount chiefs then we just you don't know more they tap into waiting government they can with. But we, in this of our modern time, we want to do establishments. Meaning, we want to see how best we can able for seek another opportunities from other places so that we go able for cater for people them. More especially the vulnerable women in our chiefdoms who need help We need projects. We need for really, really create that atmosphere so that we can able for lobby. We not go for sit down again for level people then feed we, because we need agriculture, infrastructure, and other things. So I think say we don't come and they also seek for the experience of the old one them, we senior one day where they would they lay we help them onto them for let them teach we better. And we go continue with that one. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Yeah. I make them say picky will not travel it, na my place as like. If I not be there, Posse go tell me I go deny. That paramount chief, the small one or the as they make Posse paramount chief. If na man they call him grandpa, mother, because all the sense that the chief go again now. I imagine this Posse women have been pass. Now they give me history of how they make the boundaries. You know. And these are the knowledge where God give a leader. We make them very unique. Now I make where the angel appear before Prophet Muhammad inside the cave. The first thing we tell her is Ikrab ismi rabbika ladhikal. You know? It's a let he read. Because without knowledge, your leadership not a function. And that is what a paramount chief needs. The history of the chief law. People in the way don't they know that chief law. Sometimes they don't know what it explain. But because it won't be paramount chief, now it make it go land on the force, waiting get right. You know, say they go for ask her one day, waiting give you right. So then the force is sick, it don't establish waiting give me right. Waiting to be the rule with me grandpa play. Thank you very much. Jojo into your job. Today, I'm the Minister of Information and Communication. The President, with in wisdom, separate them. They add portfolio there. Now we have the Minister of Communication, Technology, and Innovation. And it takes a very young and vibrant woman. The President, 30%. And the President Bill now somebody will give you authority. And they go with expectations. In the retreat, it tell we. Not so for my give you some side for go sit down no more and idle. And they expect for let you use your sense for breakthrough. So today, we get the opportunity for listening to one of the youngest ministers in this our young cabinet for tell we with respect to a ministry with the immediate thing we get for we. Every other person that they talk about them. He would say the Minister of Communication now so thing they get. We don't tell them I say we don't want them say because I don't want let you say now the Deputy Minister of Information and Civic Education talker. So we get the opportunity for listening to the Minister of Communication, Technology and Innovation with respect to waiting with the expect.
Thank you very much. Good afternoon, everybody. Thank you, Mr. Minister, for again giving the platform for can talk about within the ministry they do, and I'm glad for their Mr. Sef me witness the pageantry and the showcase of the paramount chief and coronation. It was really amazing for see. If nobody don't see how that they go about, really amazing for see. And I pride myself say I see the two woman paramount chief the way then coordinate. It be really good for see. With regards to the summit, I believe the first step I mean Kaya, who I mean telling about the first step I can tell about waiting at this ministry agenda. You know, we didn't talk communication, all man no waiting the day, because that ministry don't exist. Technology, all my understanding because DSTI me don't dey. But that innovation part, some people are not sure about waiting this innovation they do, waiting na the government the agenda for the first work out na I tell una say the government the plan with agenda for innovation now for create a platform for the young. Well, I can always say young innovator, but people like tell me say not to young people are no more innovator them. But I think the most what you can see now the young people okay see the young people where they innovate, where they develop solution. How as a government, what's now priority? How would they able to take their idea then they for Musa then they win an idea stage and turn into business. Because the government understands this way economy, not so just we usual sector there. Now I no more they able create revenue, able empower people, and not so no more just mining, not so no more just agriculture, not so no more the regular traditional sector there. Innovation a big sector across the world. We talk about waiting the US they don't do, we talk about in China they don't do in technology. So many other countries then it gives you make they able do that through innovation. And also now for understand say innovation not to just see they by itself. We talk about innovation now other sector you talk about innovation in agriculture, innovation in mining, innovation in transport, all sector. No sector not the way immune. It just means say thing the way they come up with for do something better like I even do. I believe say we don't see the young people across. I should say all then they pop up and I will say this young person look what he don't develop. I think so at some point, even the height of COVID, we may get somebody we invent ventilator. That's the way ventilator means scarce at the country. We get young person who come up and invent ventilator. But what's the problem? We don't get the environment for able really support that innovation day for me to own business. We don't see so many other innovation. Somebody don't develop motor car where they use solar. Somebody don't invent one piece robot where me see the worker na Shaka Stevens Street. You know, so and this we talk about the current challenge they face right now. If you got right across every ministry we see the man challenge. We ask us on a challenge and we get young people in a salon, we get solution for them. Right across. So we see the ministry now want to do, but and we did put together, we don't put together a tech summit, tech and innovation summit. Where they happen between the 11th to the 13th of June. And the reason we could come up with this summit here so now for create that platform for bring together all the innovators there so. And the ecosystem, the people the way they need around for me, this innovation it will go before. For more begin really seeing a salon, how would they see where some of the idea they are so they will really turn to business. Me not just left idea where they just show no more people and see saying a fun. You know, I can always tell like where we people and when we get young people and before when they play football, there were people and go talk say, well, for play football because they don't understand say football will potentially change your life. So now the same way I take innovation, while I talk to young people, I say, "Bo, me people and think say na play at the part. All time they come to me that they do robotics and they do things amazing thing. But the time say, "Bo, me people and think say na play at the play." But wait till me want show them say not to play. That thing the way that person they develop na potentially something we go able to change in life. Changing family life and potentially impact the government and impact we economy. Because the idea there where Facebook come, where the post will create Facebook, you know say me dey na in university room. Now they sit down and party there, then think of this idea, then create Facebook. Today, Facebook is a multi-billion-dollar business. You talk about Microsoft, the person who creates Microsoft na in garage me dey. One young person is in garage. Invent Microsoft today. So now that the idea I want to show to the people and say there we young people that way they do them thing there so now not look like saying I play then they play. You know, that thing there so not thing them potentially where the problem they will get right in a salon where they able to solve them for. So the summit will create platform for more able to showcase them. All the young people and currently we do amazing things in a salon all over the place in different sector, the more able give them platform, they really show at that big stage waiting and they do. And I know say private sector don't they do things like this before, but since that the first again Ministry of Innovation thinks it's important at that we own high level, more able to create a platform for them and showcase. But not for me just showcase no more. We also they bring them more can bring it really relevant conversation with them in terms of how we want plan, waiting our own plan and get their own idea of how we really want to take this team before in terms of the innovation. I can we talk about this. There's a lot boku factor then they where the impact innovation. We talk about we know say infrastructure is big. We talk about for me possible create anything there so you get forget access. We know electricity is a big issue right now. We know say the government is push before, but you get forget electricity. You get forget access to internet. If you not get internet, how you able to develop some of that in there? So you get forget access to devices, you get forget computer, you get forget anything in there. But most importantly, also critical conversation, they're like access to finance. Because both of the stumbling block them for both of the young people that we get the idea there. So okay, they don't develop until to certain stage what they call proof of concept or show say being this idea is capable for work. But the next stage you need money now for skill. Money for taking to that next level, also I need for go. And I want to bring people away sabi, but then they bring them together for me to able talk how you able access finance. Access finance, when me say government forgive. These are systems. We get what they call venture capitalists. Where they outside, then just they for look for outside idea they for put money. So one creates an environment. So maybe we bring the venture capitalists, then maybe they want that we get money, say again I put $2 million per that idea at the end. Because I believe say this idea go profitable. We bring the one and they come in and can tell we young innovator they wait you need for do. Because that's not like any investment somebody need for say this get potential. So they bring the venture capitalists and they book other people around who are important for that conversation. They can talk to because I think she's something back in a lack of information. You know, some young people they don't even know self waiting and need for do how other people in other country they do so they bring them in and self can talk to them. We also they get conversations around regulatory reforms because we understand say for me sector like this move before we need for look at how the law they and see how they able create the law there for them. We go really help them for me they able to team up and do this work here so we go support we. But then, even for Una, within the journalist field, we also want to get some critical conversation they would think is important. Because as I tell Una, all my in field, nobody in field know him, you know. Una says long time before, not to show them they do press conference there. Not to write to them, they write, I'm going to newspaper. Even before newspaper, I mean, town hall cry at them get. Back in the day, we want shape information, we turn there, we chief them there. Now the town hall crier, not also them write them book that they go around send information. The fact says say newspaper come, not in innovation. The invention of newspaper and innovation. The fact so don't come on newspaper now get social media. Social media where you affect to now all. So with the car with the owner of Bella Nigeria, when a big media group in Nigeria, where this world sabi but they also the director of public policy in Facebook. Because I noticed some of the conversations around content creators. Content creators, make no mistake, this is not a big business. I don't think so if we recognize that in terms of the global market value of content creators, social media advertisers is around over $200 billion. That's the global market value of waiting the market it generates in this field every year, right across the globe. So the conversation what they can get with would bring forget with how social media content creators discussions around other areas. I think say I don't say, but I know say some people know, but if you feel say because of social media content creators are more social commentators, but so many other avenues than they forget career in this field as a digital marketer. What makes people always sabi what I mean? Can talk to people and the one the way they will know of course, but get young people them coming up sometimes we don't know about anything and they can share some of the information and with them. Also conversation how do you monetize content? Because the idea for say these social media companies, the fact say they share information, you generate revenue from the platforms directly. So we know say there are some blocks which we salon and monetizing content. So now make we bring the people and just everything and platform them. We car with them, muka sit down at this table here, so muka ask them, who know, waiting at the issue that we make. We able monetize content and salon. More we self able open that door today for the social media content creator. Many self will begin monetize. People are within the entertainment industry again, music industry not immune. Before na cassette you may sell. Now where this digital platform they don't can nobody sell CD. So we they bring some of them people within that conversation can talk to them. I will get one representative from Sony Music Publishing for can talk how them big publishers there. So now where social media don't come, how they say don't adapt. We call man don't adapt in business. So social media, how people in the music industry for leverage Spotify, TikTok, anything and they for me they able to sell their music. So really, now some of the issue there so we for can discuss over these 3 days of this summit here. So and some big surprise we get for day one, but I'm not going to talk now. A big surprise here. Our vital man for come eminence FK witness Sunday. Thank you.
Thank you very much. So we don't see, we get the opportunity for meet with people. We go change with situation. Because if you get an idea and somebody want to invest in that idea, you get to convince them that this idea what I get is worth investing in. Most of the things that what they do, we say okay, take them seriously. You know? And a lot of people who don't succeed at the world, not just succeed at the first try. They fail, then try again. Persistence. Now make them day outside and day. Like our minister they say, over history, a lot of things don't happen. We will sit O level. That will come on letter will be the right. I'm very sorry to write you this letter. Just to tell you that. When you write it, you can't go shell. You go find apprentice who is sabi usa you come on. You get eh? Then intermittently they go shell for see if you get reply. When I want to send message overseas, somebody they come on Kenya, you can't go select. All man to line, where you get time. All the way they talk, all man they no secret. I did take third year before I hold Nokia phone. But today, and all these solutions where people that don't provide for existing problem, now give them money. So once problem they exist, the possibility of wealth creation is there. You're able to make money. Now the one way they take their time. I make I can tell we engineer them. Up till now, Omolan cannot get break. Up till now, no innovation. Up till now, how many engineers they come on FBC every year? Just take time. Look at the mechanism we go gear and brake. He they make money. But nobody's paying attention. So these are the things. If they see are common. You understand? But on that side, with man, they spend money. All them PhD scholarship where they give you for go study. They go research. You left all the findings to them. Then you carry with the paper, A4 paper. They say Dr. Bao. Now A4 paper you carry it. All the solution you don't left and give them. And wait till you investigate 9 days they use for provide solution for you. Then you can pay for it. So I think it's high time we set up as Africans we begin to look at innovative way for solving problem. So let me tell engineer there. Let me start with Omolanke. Let me get a break. Yeah? We will get short time again for go over which we don't talk before we give time for the that person will remember that letter will be the right. I'm very sorry to write you this letter. Just to tell you that I love you more than how fish love water. So we will go again to the Honorable Minister, Ambassador, for let's just wrap up in very short time. We're going to 3:30 we can offer and 1 key time because some man in question they knock in head now.
Thank you very much. I'll just use this opportunity for just a little bit of what we do back again at the ministry. Just as I say, we'll get the 22 local councils. This time around, the ministry, they can work for revise the Local Court Act of 2010. Now they don't start. The previous government been think and say them for move down they go to the judiciary, but obviously now the paramount chiefs and most of the local leaders will all agree and cabinet don't sanction down. They say for reverse and back to local government. The ministry they work on for continue the work where the previous government been start where now for the amalgamate. Some chiefdoms and we do not agree for sit down together, and also very top on priority now the redistricting. You know, the essence of decentralization and devolution really now for let power there with the people. But they realize say even in local governance at the moment, some of the councils they're not able to touch some of the areas then because the areas they not become too diverse and too large for them. So as a result of that, we look at the issues of actually redistricting, which means obviously we will work with other entities then for try for do that. During His Excellency in last tenure, we'll be able for review the local government act, and one side on the act will be left now the financial part, the fiscal decentralization part. That the Ministry of Finance, working alongside WISEF, we don't get the final draft of that act day. We really need to drive devolution because the sharing mechanism and how to raise revenue on them various sides and make sure say the council then get more strength for do their work. Now the fiscal decentralization policy now go help with that. So that it on very close to in completion.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. I know the minister get beaucoup, but I don't will explain all. Because sometimes most of the time we want to explain for Oscar. So one left and they answer the questions. Madam Salima, what do you want to say final to them before they start for asking?
I think the final later, again, going back to this, something like the one to mention, we actually get an agriculture innovation challenge because we know say agriculture now we flagship program. So we don't put out a call to innovators. We get solution for help we feed Mama Saloon. So the final day we get forget that competition day. So I'm going to invite people for me to come battle we innovators there, we they showcase the solution them that they did. Now I really think say even if you get interest, even if you're not a person within at this sector, because I think say people in Kifisi not just for the engineer there, not just for the tech people there, but even if you get interest, slight interest for see how new idea then they come up, I go invite people there for come. Then one day we get young people there, we get students where they, you know, they don't get that over that 3 days, they will get time. I go invite them for me then come, you know, because that inspiration they happen, you know, by some of their conversation there. We hope say go really begin start the conversation as the minister say most of begin see how we idea the way they make now, so we shall begin see them begin use another country them. Thank you.
PC, the people that they before you, anything more for tell them in short before they ask you.
Well, what we get for say here is me. They also encourage people them for make them tap into the paramount chief same. For if we never forget any informations about we feel free for going with chiefdoms them. I think say if journalists say they go now with chiefdoms them, what want them, una self can help for expose with chiefdoms them. Yes. And and make clear other people then when they don't know about we and also know about we, because now this modern time we the chiefs them we really need development. So we dey seek for development. We also want for make una dey by we side. I know say una can criticize, but if una dey visit we one time, we can tell una our problems them, and una get informations. We una dey push their informations then dey. Una go help we for let we self get the space. Now governance, NGOs, partners, hearts organizations, then go able for come and look into them chiefdoms then say and see we problems then where we get. Because mind you, waiting I want for like I make for una known at this country. We paramount chiefs, now we get the large constituency. Now we they cover with people there. Now we get a lot of problems then. So I know say if we help we do that, we'll be able to forget development then. Thank you.
Thank you very much, madam. The same goal, we are not left far when I talk about what paramount chief they do. Go near them, ask and know them problem. This innovation thing, not what today start to now force, but from Leone pot turn to Jollof. Not to innovation. Not to innovation, Danny. We started with one pot. Now go to Jollof. So, we now come to una proper. Yeah. And we're going to be very brief. The timing. 5 this time. 1. The right honorable. 2. 3 with the man with the glass. Yeah. So you know 4. And 5. No woman. Not always say a woman, no you say I know. It is I don't say the exercise, man. Quick, eh?
Yeah. Yes, Mr. Minister of Local Government, the fiscal centralization we talk about. Sierra Leone, a country where I'm that in Musa, I write for Expo Times Media Group. The fiscal discipline we talk about. Sierra Leone, a country where everything na Freetown or the provincial headquarters towns. So this fiscal discipline is something where it will help with local governance. It will stop the delay in the governance structure. How fast track you go about them, Mr. Minister? Thank you.
You're right, Honorable.
Mohammed Kamara, The Watch and Zangara newspaper. Mr. Minister of Local Government and Community Affairs, sir. Before the colonial masters then go, they left some documents in Guna for putting on a custody in case of any future interpretations or misinterpretations which the courts go need. There is a problem at Tonkolimba, where upper Tonkolimba boycott elections from lower Tonkolimba. They say because people who born at Tonkolimba, the more politically influential. There's also another problem that Sandama Bolonto, where the Sise family and the Kabbalah family, they claim say they may not sign a document with the colonial masters them, where they say that only the Kabbalah and the Sise for ruling and chiefdom they rotatively afterwards they get about 9 other houses that will come from since after 1961. Who not get the document? Mr. Minister, why is it that the local government will be able to contribute, show them documents to the courts of law, for make them will get an easy understanding of the conflict in question? Instead, people they hire lawyers them, waste their money, and they call it all the prolongations. That the place there. Thank you, sir.
Yeah. My name is Mahmoud Silla from the Nature newspaper. My question they go to Minister of Communications. Mr. Minister, we all okay. Madam Minister, sorry. Madam Minister, we all aware of the problem associated with technology and communications. As a country, as a government, how prepared are we for AI challenges? That's my question.
Who is the fourth person? Are you on fourth? Who is the fifth?
Mina Ibrahim Isaac Mansari, Civil Society. I work for Center on Parliamentary Operation. My question will go to my noble paramount chief. My noble paramount chief, as the minister be doing intro, he said now you're not the youngest paramount chief. What we boast of for now. So the question is, as a young paramount chief, how you prepare for go and work with your people them? Because there is so much problem with paramount chief them with them people. So how you prepare as the youngest paramount chief?
The last person for this session.
Good afternoon. Mina Bokari Kamara. I write for the New Storm newspaper. May you somehow differ from this press conference now. Now, question will come outside. I want to know, the minister, the deputy minister of information, this question are for you. I want to know.
For why?
Yes, for you.
For why? For me?
Yes. I want to know if the traffic warden get right for give ticket to a deputy minister of information, a deputy minister of any ministry for give ticket. Then I want to also know if the deputy minister get right for drive doing government job where they do government job, if he get right for drive a vehicle with commercial number plate. And also if a police now I make I say it different. Also if a police get right for slap the traffic warden at a public side. Now my question. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much. Please. The other questions why I go add one time. Madam Salima, how do you plan to digitize all revenue collection system to avoid corruption and leakages? PC, they say you not second. So it's where your family lost this paramount chieftaincy. How you plan for change the narrative na kowa chiefdom? You paramount without a paramount chief. Na paramount chief the number first day. When they say when I go bring a car. If paramount chief say go call her and when I go bring a car, a different thing. When I go bring a car, so tell you foot no they didn't ground. Na paramount chief the number we get that authority. Nobody no get right for slap anybody. Yeah. Every position where you hold, you get, as long as you know you wait around you, you know what for do. You get right for execute the duties as spelled out by UTR. The traffic warden get right for give ticket to anybody with spoil traffic rule. He get right for give anybody. As a minister, they don't give any mandate for do the wrong thing. But all these things are what they do at discretion with the use. Should I do it or do I don't do it? It left to you for use your discretion. Yeah? You use a discretion. If you think it is correct, do it. Slap. Now no go area. No slap nobody. Yeah? For drive commercial vehicle during official hour, nobody not restrict. I don't know what you call commercial vehicle. Private vehicle or commercial vehicle. Because commercial vehicle na taxi. Oh. Now the driver. No, left that number. The only thing what they talk, the minister get right for drive if not in private vehicle. Because most of we, as a day, right now, I'm your motor car they use. Government don't give me motor car yet, but I'm your motor car they use. So I get right for driver. But for can't drive commercial now they pass, you get all that misunderstanding. Because if I dey inside taxi now, they go to meet the driver. Plus, you go feel na mami coca. You understand? So that sometimes there are things you don't do. Not that you're not wrong, but by virtue of your position, avoid for misinformation. You understand? Not that anybody stop you for driving private. What if I get taxi? Then the driver don't do bad. I want to put the motor in my hand. That one out, I go inside, I go. Then you see deputy minister with the gold. Not just passing your motor car. Now, you're not wrong. So, let us take the questions. The minister.
Thank you. Let's go straight to the one I've been to talk about decentralization and also the fiscal decentralization. Obviously, it don't take a while for law try to do that, but now talk and say the final draft. Now, what they try to deal with now. When the Ministry of Finance don't put through. Once that final draft they don't come, or take into cabinet, then it become a policy for the nation. So they're on track for try to fulfill a particular requirement there. The gentleman from the Watch, I think newspaper or something like that, he talked about lower upper and lower Tonko Limba. The document. Well, hold on. I'll put them together. You see, the document where they refer to, what will happen is everybody, you get the right. If you not feel say, then treat you well, or you gladly for information what they go down give you, you get the right still for go prove in a court. Usually when the courts then prove them, na final. Now that can make people then go court. Not of us will not explain give them. No matter how we go whole meeting, we explain and give them say, hey, that's so for me, that's so this one I say, that's so you say. Until the court don't really prove and say, that's so the court say, before they gladly then come up behind the case. Now that normally can happen in local governance. Not of us will not go to explain them. We get so many stakeholder engagements for explaining what is the truthful thing. But they don't go and still for area. Pass the judge say, and so before they come up here now. Yeah? I think those were the questions actually we come for we.
Thank you very much. I think the question how they prepare for AI. I think say we talk about AI, I think say all over the world right now, now the old man they go in terms of conversations. But we're seeing a challenge. I think yes, there's some aspects with that challenge, but I think so for look as opportunity for we. Because now the old man they go now opportunity for jobs, opportunity for make us able leverage and use that technology for we own better one as well. AI, we talk about agriculture again. I will go back to that. Now people and use AI for determine crop fertility. For able to say whether this crop here we plant here, so whether this is something we get for be viable or not, whether this is something we get prone to disease or not. Even health, we see also then use AI for predict based on certain symptoms and based of lifestyle, based of family, whether you prone to X, Y, Z. So we no automatically see AI like a bad AI. Yes, you have to be prepared, but there's massive opportunities. In terms of preparation for AI, so go ready for them. There's summits there, so now then conversation there, so this is not part of the process of getting ready. Bringing people and begin to talk about AI. You talk about infrastructure we need for able to tap into them. You talk about capacity development. You talk about raising awareness. Now all learning and they prepare we for things like that. The way now, way nine this summit they do. Then somebody asks about the digitization of revenue collection systems. I think say that person repeat Because I think say if you NRA now one of the institution they will actually don't digitize a lot. Right now with smart couple now so people they register for pay some of them in taxes. So NRA one of the institutions we don't do a lot. We know say they don't 100% complete. But we work with them for see inside the gap then the area the way they not cover it for see how we they able support and get drive technology in the area then they. Thank you.
Thank you very much. For me, how well I'm prepared for work, I'm a chief done. I'm very much prepared, well prepared, sorry. I'm well prepared for work with me people then. First of all, I get the organogram where they cover me as a chief. Not to me one grade they work. Me, Namina the head, the administrative head for that chief done day. And then after me, I get me speaker. The speaker na in the work with me. You understand? I will call and chief don speaker. Where they deal with the administrative things them. And after which I get me section chiefs them. The section chiefs them. Now they work with me at the body that they we govern. What we call we own parliament. You understand? Where then they for work with me. After that one day then they I get me town chiefs them. And my town chiefs them then so also gets their own subordinates them what we call them divisional chiefs them. Then divisional chiefs them there in the local term what we can call in Mendek language what they call them Koko Mainsia. Now then they half divisions then they you understand inside the town. Now they take care of that in divisions then they whatever way they happen. For me, when I win, I go back, I give an open door, I call everybody. I not discriminate nobody. And I'm not there for pull nobody. Until you default. And that's again there is a process for let you remove somebody. You need just remove somebody. So me, I'm totally prepared and well prepared for work with me, kinsmen them, and give them the platform so that me power way local governments don't give me, and they bestow that power they upon them. So that the subordinates then go respect them, and when they respect each them, that respect will come to me.
Thank you.
So I'm well prepared for work with me, people. Thank you very much.
They consider for work contest for paramount chief. Because possibly they get sense more. I'm well impressed with madam. That Iowa where they look up or they pass, they just defeats me. They say they consider. The next set of friends. Yeah? Quick one. Okay, the mic here. Will I get the mic? Mic? Possibly hold the mic, you don't tire? Okay. They got the handbook also. We not got time. Any other woman? You know a woman? Okay. Another, yeah.
So, my name is Patricia Kabia from Rise Radio. Madam Minister, I want to know how your ministry plan for ensure say we transform the digital system and how it gets for benefits people, especially the one that where they live in the provinces.
Thank you. Provinces, they don't know how people that can talk for themselves. Any small thing, they benefit the provinces.
I am Andrea Sisse from Redeemer Media Network. Madam Minister, we want to know how the ministry don't put things in place, one for capture them innovators, then they not only free on beyond as well, for make them go able for come showcase then different skills then.
Well, this appointment, na me the key. Yeah? Yeah, that my appointment.
Say yes, when I push innovation go before.
Yeah. My name is Ibrahim Jawara. I be blog. Me are Madam Minister, I want to tell you plenty thank you. Madam Minister of Communication and Technology, I want to tell you plenty thank you because the news we break here today. Now news we are PC like all entertainment industry don't they say when they ask for where you get for do this monetization. We the appeal on behalf of my company bloggers and the artists if you been given 50% on this monetization, I want to let you make into 90% because trust me, people need them. And if you succeed for less alone, be eligible, I think you go be the minister, we go help the president pan the 500,000 jobs until you will create 100 or 200,000 jobs pan this content creation because so many young people and they weigh them content and they waste this content because we content not eligible. 2 weeks ago, I do a content in less than 48 hours, it clocked 2 million views, but and I will get paid because we content not monetize. So I want to tell you plenty thank you, and I really want to pay attention on them. Thank you.
Yeah. My name is Saidu Dumbuya and I write for Exclusive. Mr. Minister, people, you achieve them, then they give some heavy fines them to their subjects within Freetown and the provinces. I want to know how much money we chiefs then for fine subjects within Freetown and the provinces. Thank you.
No, the minister. These are the last set of, now 5 people don't ask. So Mr. Sade just asked, are very key on with people that upline. There are a lot of innovations upline. In fact, my small brother, that trap, Chade, oh, the cage, the Senri, you don't improvise. The technique no advance. So they back there forget platform for can showcase the kind of thing.
Thank you very much. So for the people, we know say Freetown not to salon, not to Freetown no more, not to Freetown no more innovator than they. So actually, we don't make provision for bring 500 young people from the provinces who they cater for make the able kaya. They are over the 3 days, may they able participate. My team right now, they even left tomorrow. Then they go. Well, with the focus on the university, they will get programmed like this, and people that we know about. Because we will not put out call for ask, say people that we want participate, may they indicate. When they will respond, we don't include them. But now my team says then they go over this weekend, go now all the school level university, they will know say get some kind of innovation program. Also go na their innovation club them innovation center them. For more, we will also personally invite and make sure say they part of our get provision, as I say, we work with the Ministry of Youth for bringing 500 people from the provinces no more. We go they part of the 3 days. Then somebody asked around, but I think somebody just focus on the innovation before I go to the digital government system. The question around monetization, I agree with you, is a massive thing. And we also know the potential we get, as you say, for create jobs, for impact, for maybe people able to get where then they get revenue for themselves. We know to now currently where to the see in terms of content creators. So we also, but this government will also ask una back mona self can we win at this process. So we ask the question for make you participate. I go really want during that session there because we get the people and say when I then get them platform them. Me then can they because I think it's good for me that yegi from we people like how it go impact and me they understand the urgency. We don't as I say we don't begin the conversation currently with Facebook. We don't begin the conversation with Google in relation to YouTube for see how they will move that process forward. But since we get that session there, I go send out and they personally invite all man within that sector. They may then come. Now they happen on the 11th, I believe say around 1:30 or so. If you go to the website for the Tech Summit, you go able to see the full schedule there. Now been to many conference, been to many the Freetown conference, international conference center in Tumani. Now they happen, you able to see the time, so when I go able to attend as well. On Orange, the question on Orange. So Orange actually get for be part of the showcase. Then they bring some of them people there so we may not win before for can participate. But even before this, we may not begin work with Orange. For example, the one lady last year we win. I think they get this system here so we get sensor where they put inside the soil. They get app where it's in the teller, waiting at the fertility level, the water level, whether that plant is viable. We're not ready to introduce and link them to the Ministry of Agriculture and already they get in conversation. So even before this, we may not begin support the innovators that really come around that. But this we think say go create a bigger platform for showcase some of them, and with some of the other big people there who they carry to doing the summit, an opportunity for me the network between people there, also an opportunity as well. So maybe they also learn things the way they need for do, maybe for really move the solution into the next level. And we will continue for work with them. On the issue now of digital government system. So as I said, the ministry will get 3 sectors. Communication, so safe that I'm in camp today for talk about mobile and internet service. I just answered the question for past this. But we also get technology, which really in a digital transformation, which will they focus on how we able to transform all the paper-based system they are so where we get now saluting, but how you want apply for any government service, passport, license, so any service where you need for go sit down na government office for me the paper push from year to year. And we all know the inefficiency. We they budget the people that say where they free turn, then they struggle. Imagine you where they na the provinces. If you think say anything you want apply for government service, pass you can free turn. For the one we understand that so but of then digital transformation what they do now in that day in mind for see how they able transform the government system they are so to paper-based system to tech system then for make sure say anybody who say you did a salon you able access government service system.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Gentleman from Exclusive. Your question well, almost a frustration on the fact say some chiefs and they raise or they charge people them fines for certain things. This we ministry, you know, they encourage that. We get structures where they deal with matters the way people are not satisfied with at the local level, and then one and they will call them the local courts. That they deal with matters of that nature. A lot of the people then are quite trained in the kind of fines they want them for levy. We know they support any form of exploitation of people in the name of, say, the people that don't default. So now that I will really get for say with regards to that. Most of the times people hide behind the issue of customs and traditions. For say that custom and fear. Local people say, if I don't pay, so then go deal with me also. So. And I must not say the ministry, in a very large ministry, up and down the nation, we get structures them where they deal with situations of that nature. So if you feel say you are aggrieved with regards to what happen in a locality, offending the local government structure, whether not a district officer, even take them down at the ministry. We would always read any letter letter of complaint where they can at the ministry. We direct them back to the region and ask them for letting go feedback as to how they don't deal with them. So please don't be shy to come to us with any complaints we get. Thank you.
Thank you very much. It has been very interactive. We tell you now all thank you. Like where the president is say, if we ever take this country to anywhere we want to, it will be a collective effort. Like IB or blog. Now, when you talk about content creation, no matter what thing Salima do, we watch ourselves as Sierra Leoneans, even at TikTok. When you watch Sierra Leoneans on TikTok, you go see the reason why even somebody go think twice. Because every time they do, either this person they cause a company, this and that, and then they go on TikTok for go do. Why is Nigerians, they really try to do something sober. So we all, that civic education, now we responsibility for talk to each other. Now we get for market the country. But not with that kind of attitude. They will create platform. But sometimes 1, 2, 3 people, they go, you know what, they just go misbehave. Because some people think that Dante no more show say they exist. So, this really what me and you want. Now we need for define them. Now me and you need for work for them and take them to that side. There is no country what to make America different from Russia. Not just the philosophical idea. Now this them people that believe in, now this we believe in. And then no more. That ideology, no more the whole. If America say that this may believe in, Russia say that this I believe in. Everybody they protect their own side. Democracy as defined by America, not also Russia defined that, but they protect what they believe in. Perhaps Africa will not be get that time. We grandpa we for don't bring we through. Now that they can't capture the cargo. We will left, will not be get better training again. But now high time we go back and reset. Say, this is the Sierra Leone we want. And we all commit ourselves. So when we see somebody they move away from that Sierra Leone, we all condemn and say, no, not also we want to go. Now only that will take we to where we want to take the country. I tell you now, plenty thank you. Main question of the day is, without the panelists, we don't visit with press conference past all other panelists, and how many times you don't come at the press conference? You go home with 200,000 from the deputy minister. Without the panelists, we don't care the highest, and how many times they don't care? 200 million. Hey, what's that? You put 200,000. Thank you.